there, this is Melanie, just giving an initial thoughts on this new event, Wildlands event. I spent yesterday playing it and getting to know it. I'm on a Facebook group too where a lot of people got to beta test it. I wasn't one of those lucky people, but here I am playing it. And, I kind of like it. There's some good things, there's some not so good things, but overall, I think it's a pretty fair event, and you get lots of great rewards from it as well. So just overall, the main point is to you're clearing land and you're trying to tame dragons, I guess if is the right word. The only way to clear land is to merge onto dead land, so you are not harvesting any orbs. And you get lots of dragons too. So I'm going to actually go into my book to show where I'm at. And so I have 3 dragons that I'm still needing to tame. I can tame them with fruit, as we see here. I have 1 egg. And then I have all these other dragons that I tamed. And it sounds like, based on what I'm reading, that all the dragons that you tame will come back to your camp with you. So that's really impressive to see such a high number of dragons. And I hope that's really the case. I also like that there's this new dragon here. I forgot the name, like Sloth or something like that. But that's really cool. So overall, you get these things called conjure items, and your goal is to merge anything from them. So you tap on them until they kind of shrink to a certain point. They will grow back, and you don't lose them either. So that's kind of nice too. So you just kind of have this constant source of making items, and they each kind of spit out 2 different items at a time. So this one spits out these feathers and these, or I don't know, rocky looking things. I have this one here that spits out these kind of crystal looking things and these leaves, and you merge them, and your goal is to basically try to create items so that you can get these chests, and these chests house fruit. And so I have a chest here, so I'm going to open it to show the fruit. So I got one of these blueberries. And so if I show the blueberry progression, this one goes up to 3 levels. And I think they're kind of all like that. These are like level 2 of the green wildberry. And some dragons like them, some don't. Basically, the ones that you tame will eat the fruit and create a golden fruit. And the golden fruit can be used to tame your dragons that you haven't tamed yet. Granted, you can still lure your dragons with the regular fruit as well, especially if it's fruit they like, but it's the golden fruit, especially if you can get to the highest level golden fruit, will give you 30, likes or hearts, so that you can tame your dragon. And so that's kind of where the strategy I've been using for this is using my tame dragons to munch on the highest level of the fruit once I've acquired it, and that in turn creates the highest level of the golden fruit, and then getting my untamed dragons over. So you can lure them over using this booklet here as well. So if I want to bring one of my other dragons over to eat the fruit and turn it into golden fruit, then that's what I'll do, and then I'll lure one of my untamed dragons over to eat the fruit. So I guess the other one here is this, I kind of call it like a fire type item, conjure item. And whenever you see these green check marks, that means that that's something that one of the chests need. So there we go. And then that's the other one, so I can get another chest of fruit. So it's been pretty fun. The downside I am seeing is that you have to stay on top. So basically, if I take a break from this game, there's no progress being made. So it's kind of definitely requires your attention. At the same time, though, you can take a break and nothing's going to change. You're not going to have them harvesting anything you don't want them to. They're not going to eat the fruit unless you tell them to. So there are, like I said, I think overall, I do like this game. It is going to take time. And at this point, I'm just going to approach it with the goal of, I'm not going to really try to complete it, just enjoy it and achieve a good number of dragons. So yeah, overall pretty fun though. Trying not to overwhelm myself with it, just trying to play it as my schedule allows, and then taking breaks from it as well, because it can get a little tedious at times as you're kind of like making merges and realizing it's taking a while to get some of these, especially later on. I feel like it tries to go for the highest level items, which, like I said, at that point, time for a break. Take a break, come back to it, and just be happy with the dragons that you do eventually get. So yeah, but it looks pretty fun. Definitely lots of great prizes for it. I haven't taken advantage of any items that require gems. I don't plan to for this event. My goal is just to see how far I get, and we'll see if this is something that comes into fruition as future events. I hope this helped. And last thing I was going to mention is in order to clear out some of these cloud lands, you have to tame dragons. So I basically have 2 more dragons I need to tame before I can clear more land. So overall, pretty fun learning process, and I hope you are having fun with this event as well. Have a great week.